this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, William Beaver, good morning, Fizzy Elephant, and good morning, Polly. There's a creeper following you. Was Fizzy? I think Fizzy might have camped, like, outside then. Wait, let me see if I can hit the creeper. They died. But if they didn't die, I would have absolutely hit them then, because I'm such a good shot. Anyway, today we're going to be finishing off building my... I haven't actually said the name of the game yet. I'm going to be calling it Building Bridges, because I like alliteration, and we're building bridges. So there we go. I kind of made it out like I was going to tell you a really fun story of why it's called this name, but no, it just makes sense. So yeah, anyway, first let me go and have my breakfast. Oh, wait, I'm not hungry. Oh, I must have already had my breakfast. No worries, Barnaby, you can stand up and you can follow me. And I'm going to go and before heading to the Funland, I am, of course, going to go and head to the Love Garden. And because... Is that a goat? There's just goats everywhere around my lovely world at the moment. Goats and she's hello. Actually, I don't like the goats because they always headbutt me and it always really makes me jump. What was I going to say? I was going to say, because I haven't said it in a while, let me just remind you all for the rules of the Love Garden, because a lot of people have been breaking the rules recently. There's really only one big rule for getting added to the Love Garden. You can't ask. If you ask to be added to the Love Garden or ask for someone else to be added to the Love Garden, then your chances go from possible to 0. So no asking to be in the Love Garden, basically because otherwise that's all people talk to me about. It's all I get messaged, so I had to make it a rule. But the person who didn't ask but is being added to the Love Garden today is Cluna Tuna 11, and that's because of this really funny picture. And often I get like really like amazing artistic pictures, and this one I think is that, but is also really funny, and I think that that is something that I would love to see more of in the future. And it's of the moment where Fizzy built a giant cookie and I was very confused about it. So thank you so much for the funny picture, and welcome to my Love Garden. Right then, let's go and drop let's go and stand on some scaffolding. Oh yeah, guys, I got scaffolding. I got some bamboo, so now we can actually make scaffolding, which was important because I designed the minigame using scaffolding before I had a bamboo forest. But luckily, with the way the world works with Bedrock, if you explore long enough, you can find basically anything because the worlds are infinite. So I have bamboo on me to make the scaffolding, a very important component to this game. Literally, it's what the whole game is based around. Anyway, Barnaby, you can sit down there. Gregory Jr., you joined me in the last episode, even though you weren't asked to, but that's okay. You're welcome to join. And let's have Flippy. You can join us for today's video. And we are going to be teleporting. It would be silly not to, seeing as where we are building is directly next to one of my there teleporters. So let's go inside here. Oh, it looks weird here, doesn't it? Well, it looks cool because of the way the water glows down. But this is where my cloning machine used to be. But it really stands out as a big blank space in my secret base. I didn't mean that to rhyme. I need to build something here soon. But anyway, first let's use this gadget to go and get over to the teleporter. Oh, trapped my tail. Right, let's press the button and off we go. Okay, I think I should be just about at the Funland now. So right, here's the game as you probably remember it from as it was in the last episode. Oh, yeah, there is one change I made. So this bit, I built it out the wrong color. We did the fences like this, and then I did that like basically the wrong way round from as it is this way here. So I had to just switch them around. Luckily, it didn't take too long at all. So yeah, this is basically the way the game's going to be. So just to recap what the rules of the game are. So for when we play it, it all goes and makes sense. Basically, there's going to be scaffolding. Actually, I can make the scaffolding. I don't need to explain with words. I can explain with scaffolding. The best way to explain anything is, of course, with scaffolding. So basically, you'd be, say, here at the top up there. Then this scaffolding would go up like that. And I'd be like, right, I'm going to build a bridge. And then you'd build a bridge like that. And that would be one go. And then I could say, right, I'm going to build a bridge to there or build a bridge to there. But then you could use your fishing rod to break down the other players' bridges. So that's basically how it's going to work. So what we need to do today is just build the mechanics that's going to make it work. Oh yeah, I filled in under the ground with these planks, and that's only because you wouldn't normally see them, but when the piston extends, you can kind of see through like the gap a little bit, and I didn't like it. It just annoyed me. So I'm sorry, Fizzy. Fizzy, look how many holes there are for you to play in. Yeah, so basically I didn't like the way that when these extend, you could see like just dirt under the ground. So being the absolute perfectionist I am, I decided to add a few planks underneath just so you can't see it so well. So yeah, they go in there like that, and then the corners are going to be here like that. And then the reason for this, and kind of part of the reason why I decided to use any of these types of wood anyway, is because we can make pressure plates out of these. So let's make a whole lot of pressure plates because we're going to need a lot of these, and then it all fits in. So once it goes like that, you can't even really tell where the pistons are that much. And so what this means is no matter which one you go on, or more importantly, whichever one a fishing rod goes on, it will go and extend it. And if that scaffolding was still there, it would all get destroyed. So I guess if I put the scaffolding back on, if I go, are you having fun, Flippy? Are you keeping yourself entertained? Oh no, you destroyed my scaffolding. Right, Flippy, you're sitting down right now. Yeah, so one of the tricky things is building it, because you've got to build it without destroying it. But if I put it like that, and then, yeah, that's the right height. If I did the fishing rod, it would go and land like that. It would all get destroyed, and it doesn't matter where it is. I went through quite a few different, oh no, Flippy's in a hole. I went through quite a few different designs for like the way it was, going to work, and I think that was the easiest. This is the easiest way I came up with for the way that it would work. Originally, there's only going to be one piston. It's going to be linked up, and like you'd throw an item on it, but then if the item stayed on it, then it would go, yeah, because that's what I was going to do. I was going to do you shoot an arrow. That's what I was going to do. So you shoot an arrow from a bow, but the problem is that the arrow would stay on it, and it would only kind of restart the game once the arrow had despawned, which obviously takes absolutely ages. So in the end, I changed it to a fishing rod, and I actually think it works better with a fishing rod, just because it's like a little bit more of a challenge. Just because like, with the arrow, you can kind of just aim exactly where you want it to be. But the fishing rod, there's a bit of a skill to do an arc, and it means if you're destroying a tower that's really close to you, it's really easy. But if you're trying to destroy a tower that's really far away from you, it's not so easy, because you have to kind of like plan for how far it's going to fall down and stuff. And I don't know, maybe it's something that you would find easy, but it's always something that I've struggled with. So let me do a couple more on these sides, and then I'll show you the ones on the other side, which as you probably guessed are exactly the same. And the game, it doesn't matter. Like, I know we're using these different colors, and I'm kind of saying there's this side and that side. Like, once you like start the actual game, it doesn't matter which side you're on. Like, the whole like play field is open to both players, and you kind of just go wherever you want and kind of do whatever you want. So it's not going to be a case of like you have to stay on your side or you can't go on the other person's bridges. And in fact, it's the opposite. It's really a case where that's the main thing you're trying to do in order to get across. And right, let me go and Flippy. Let me tell Flippy to stand up for now, because otherwise she's going to be just stuck down there in that hole. And yeah, let me go and make let's make a bunch of these planks, make loads of these, then let's make a load of pressure plates. And okay, I think I might have made too many pressure plates. To be fair, I don't need the logs for anything else, so I can just make loads of these. And right, Flippy, I'm going to tell you to sit back down there, because soon we're going to have to fill it all up with scaffolding. And if I didn't, then basically animals and all sorts and googlies would wander on and just keep destroying the game as we're trying to build it. So yeah, basically it's exactly the same, but the colors are going to be flipped around, so it's going to be like this. And we just need to build a whole load of these. And I told you, no redstone. I know we're using pistons and pressure plates, but no redstone linking them. So it's literally just like placing any block. So this would be a very easy game to recreate if this is a game that you wanted to have a go with your friends, because I do think it's going to be good fun. Like, I never know. There's sometimes when we're building a mini game and I think it's going to be good fun, and then we do the video and I'm like, yeah, it was okay. I always say it was great in the video just because I try and be positive, but sometimes I'm like, nah, could have been better. And then there's other ones where I'm like, yeah, I think this one won't be too bad, but we'll wait and see. And then like I do it and it actually turns out to be like absolutely amazing. So I'm thinking at the moment this is going to be a good one, but we might not be right. Anyway, guys, I'm going to start putting some of the scaffolding in. So watch where you stand, because if anyone steps on any of these pressure plates while we're doing this, they're all going to get knocked down. But it is actually going to be part of the game to rebuild the towers. And it's actually not too hard, because you can kind of go like that and then just build them up. And it also, yeah, because it works well, because you can build up scaffolding without moving yourself. I think actually if you go down in here, and if I just do this, yeah, you can just build it while just being down on the bottom floor. It's kind of just like jumping into the hole in the middle, which is the bit of the challenge. Then I can just go 1, 2, 3. So there's the one bottom one, which will get destroyed, and then just 2 blocks high. I realized at first these towers were way taller than 2 blocks high, and then I realized that, one, if that gets too high, it hurts when you fall, which isn't meant to be a part of the game. And also, it's just not needed. It's just like much easier to have these towers smaller, especially as they're going to be getting like destroyed and rebuilt throughout the game. It's just much easier to have them nice and small, which just keeps it nice and easy. So, right. Oh, no. Whoops, I'm sorry, William. I'm sorry, I accidentally destroyed it. I'll rebuild it, though. So that's how they're going to be. And then, yeah, there's one other main mechanic to the game. So the problem with games like this, when you're taking it in turns, is there's usually, and this game I think will be like this, an advantage to whoever goes first. Now that I've made the game longer, it doesn't matter as much because you're both going to be building bridges for a while before you meet, but it is still an advantage for whoever goes first. So what we're going to add down here is a little decider thingy, and I have done this before in like different ways for other games. There was one game where I think you'd shoot an arrow in the sky, and whoever the arrow lands on their head starts the game first. This one's going to be a little bit simpler than that, and basically, there's just going to be a dispenser. You press it, whichever color block comes out, that player is going to go first. So let me just go and place one of these in here, and then one of the other type as well. And then basically you press it, whichever color comes out first, then they get the first go. I mean, in like an ideal world, the way how you wouldn't need that is if you always play like a best of 3, maybe? I guess, no, because I guess on the third game, someone would have to go first anyway. So yeah, I think this is the only way to do it, just to leave it up to random. So you press the button, whichever color comes out, then they get to go first. And that way it's, you know, it's still an advantage for whoever goes first, but at least it's like random and it shouldn't be the same person going first every time. And yeah, I mentioned a bit ago how I made the game bigger, as I didn't explain that. Basically, I found this plot of land and it was the exact right width, but the game wasn't long enough this way, so I actually made the game longer. So I added like a whole nother row of these on both sides so it would fit inside of this plot perfectly, just because I was so determined to find a place that it all like fits in nicely. So that's the reason why the game is this length. But I actually do think it will make the game better because it does add a bit more of a tactical element to it. So right then, should we have a bit of a test around? Does anyone want to have a go just to see whether the game works? Anyone want to volunteer? William, do you want to have a go? if you grab some scaffolding and we'll use the starter. We'll use the little randomizer to see who goes first. So I'll be on red side, you be on blue side, and blue side goes first. So if you go over to the other side, William, make sure you got some scaffolding. And so the rules are, you can either build a bridge and destroy a bridge, or you can just build 2 bridges, or you can rebuild one of the towers. So they're like the kind of the 3 options that you have. You're also not allowed to destroy a tower that someone else is standing on. If you do that, then that's just like an outright, you've lost the game, and then you can't continue. Oh, are you after... Oh, William is putting down a sign. Fish. Oh, he needs a fishing... Of course you need a fishing rod. There you go. There is your fishing rod. Yeah. That's what I kind of mentioned earlier. You've got to use the fishing rods in order to destroy them. Otherwise, I'd have had a unfair advantage against William there because he would be able to destroy any towers. And I like it at night time. Normally, these mini games, like I have a little row of beds next to them, and as soon as it starts getting dark, we all go to bed. But I like playing this at night. It looks so dramatic. All right, you go first, William. So yeah, as we say, William can either build 2 bridges, build a bridge, and destroy a tower, or or he can rebuild a tower, which obviously isn't really an option yet. So you may be thinking, why is William destroying towers? And I have the same question. Why are you doing that, William? So basically the reason... Oh, you've got to be careful not to crouch because you fall through these. The reason he's doing that is because he knows that if I link up to his bridge, I can use his bridge to get to the back. So I might want to destroy this tower here so William can't use the bridge that I've already placed in order to kind of get back to my side. So it's your go, by the way, William. So that's why you kind of want to destroy your own, because I can't destroy the towers that he's on. So I can destroy the ones that it looks like he's going to go towards. Oh, no, a little creeper spawn there. Look at his little head was just like poking over, looked really funny. So yeah, that's what William's doing. So I'm going to be confident, and I am going to build forward because I know that no matter what, William can't get to where I am. So the rule is once you've finished your go, you go, oh wait, can he? One, oh no, he can't. For a second then I panicked that he could just link up and walk on my very straight bridge. So yeah, once you've had your go, you got to stay exactly where you are. Like I couldn't suddenly go like, no, I'm going to stand here instead to block that from being destroyed. You got to kind of commit. So if William knows that if he builds too close to me now, then I would be able to use like the bridge he's already done in order to get across. So what I might do is I might destroy, if I destroy that there, so that's just made a little gap. Oh yeah, you're not allowed to jump either, because otherwise you could just jump across. So that means he can't use that no matter what. And I'm gonna be aggressive here. Seeing as it's just a test to go, I'm gonna just go and push right forward. So if I go there, he can go 1, 2. Oh no, he could go. Oh, that's the end of my go actually, isn't it? Because I can only build one bridge because I destroyed one. Don't know the rules to my own game. Right, I'm done, William. Your go. To be fair, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do anyway. So, oh, William's destroying another thing. So I kind of want to get across, so then that way he can't destroy anymore. And then he's trying to go that way. You know what? I might just go this way then. He's going to go that way. I don't want to go and link up with him because I don't want him to get the opportunity to go across to me. This was only meant to be a little test to go just to make sure that we built the game right. But this has turned into quite a tense strategical battle between Cat and Beaver. And so now I could still go this way, but I'd need to rebuild that tower in order to get across. Oh, actually, I know what I could do. Right, let's see what he does first. I think he's got one more move to make. So you can't destroy 2 towers. You can only ever destroy 1 in a go. So yeah, I'd need to rebuild to get across to there. But if he went 1, 2, then I could get across to there. You know, I think I might rebuild that tower there. Or maybe rebuild this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to rebuild that one there, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So this is going to be my first test of rebuilding. So I need to stand here, go 1, 2, 3. And then, oh, I guess because I rebuilt the tower, I'm going to stay on it. I'm going to stay on this tower, so then William can't destroy it. Right, that's the end of my go, because I rebuilt the tower. This is where we did our little test games when we were designing the minigame. No one ever really rebuilt many towers, so it just didn't come up very much. So that's William's first go. He's going to destroy that tower. Oh, wait, or did he miss the... Oh, wait a minute. I think there's a pressure plate missing. Right, William, that's okay. You would have hit it. That's why we do these tests. That's so funny. But, as you can see, it hasn't destroyed the bridge, even though it's destroyed the tower. And that's because these can stretch 6 blocks along from a tower. So he'll need to destroy another tower in order to collapse that whole thing. So, I can build 2 bridges now. I'm going to go 1, 2... Well, 1, and then along there as well. And then that's going to link me up with him. So I can't get quite to the end yet because he's right there. But I can stand here and he can't destroy the tower I'm on. So I think I can get across to the... Oh, wait, no, there's no tower here. Okay, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stand here instead. And then hopefully... yeah. Actually, wait, no, I'm not. I'm going to stand... Sorry, I haven't committed yet, William. I'm going to stand here. Then there we go. And then I can get across to the end if I need to. Right. Your go, William. I don't think there's anything he can do because he can't destroy the tower I'm on. He can't reach the end. Oh, wait, oh no, can he? Can he reach the end? Oh, I think he can. I was thinking that there's a gap so he can't reach the end, but he can just... Oh no, because there's no tower that he's standing on. But can he reach the end? I don't know if he can or not. He's thinking. He's thinking. He's spinning. He's spinning. Oh, and he's fallen off. I think he went to crash. Oh, was he rebuilding a tower? Maybe. I think he's trying to. I don't know what he's doing anymore. He's just building a little house over there. I think he just fell off. No, he's building the tower in the wrong way. He can't reach the end. That's his go, which means I can go 1. Oh, yeah. Sorry. When building the last one here, because it needs to link to the scaffolding, you kind of have to just place it on the side. That was done intentionally. So I go 1, 2. Okay, I fell off, but you get the idea. 3, and then I've reached the end. Oh dear, I think that is a good game. That was quite a long test around, but luckily we built the game so quickly it didn't even matter. And William was so close. There was just one little block gap in the end. So yeah, hopefully now you all know what the game is going to be. We're going to do a full tournament of it in the next episode. See who the champion's going to be. And a lovely little glowing birch sapling. Before we started the video, William was like, "Oh, there's a birch sapling in my chest," and I said, "Try and find a creative use for it in this episode." And I think he used it as a little dog bed maybe for Flippy. And what's going on over here? We have a dolphin friend Bill. Where did the dolphin spawn? Was it what in this game there? And then that's crazy. Well, welcome to my lovely one. Was it Bill? There we go. Hello, Bill. Oh, careful. Stay in the water. Stay in the water, Bill. Stay where you are. Anyway, though, that is going to be the end of this episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.